Nakama. This video is the next about selection statements. So it is a small video. I've already coded some example. Last time you have seen this type of if-else coding. Okay. So when you have this type of script of code, it's better to use a switch case. Okay, switch case looks like that. Okay, that's the layout of switch case. Switch expression. Okay, expression is just integer type or character type. You cannot use string or float type. Okay, just int and character, because character is considered like integer in C programming. So you have the first case, constant expression. Okay, constant expression could be an operation like 2 plus 3. Okay, and any type of operation, but just integer. Okay, with the switch structure we just use integer. Okay, just integer. Statements. Okay, you can have many statements and many statements. There is not opening curly braces and closing. You just put your statement and go to the line. Okay, put your second statement. Okay, semicolon, and you continue again and again. So that's the structure of a switch case. And you have a default case. Okay, we just write default. Okay, and then you have some statements. So I have an example here. So switch statement. Okay, I have another example for cascade if else like switch. Okay, a typical type of switch using. I have a variable time. I suppose time 1 is at the morning, time 2 is evening, and you have afternoon. Okay, and you have at night. Okay, so time 1, time 2, time 3, and more than time 3, so it's a night. So if it's time 1, you verify time equal 1, you print good morning, time 2, good evening, time 3, good afternoon, and the default case. Okay, else, the last else is like a default case. If any verification, okay, the other verification has not checked, by default you print good night. Okay, we suppose it's the time greater than 3. Okay, because when I write like that, it's look like maybe 1.5 or minus. Okay, or negative number. There, just to simplify it, we suppose the time is greater than 3. Greater than 3 signify good night. And then instead to use it, you can use switch statement. You have switch, you verify. Okay, the expression to verify is the time. Okay, you can put directly a number inside here. You can put 3 here or 2. Okay, or a calculus. Okay, an operation like that. Okay, but I use my variable time. Okay, time is 1, and verify some case, and the default case is good night. Okay, with the keyword default. So you have your statement after each case and break. A switch is faster than if else. Okay, switch is faster than if else in that type of operation. Like you verify a specific defined case. Okay, different case. um, Another example with character. With character, for example, I have some grades. I will start with, for example, grade B. Grade B is very good. Okay, so grade A is excellent, B very good, C good, X is it's an intermediate grade, like it completes the grade C. So it's an example to. Okay, let me remove that before I put it after the explanation. We have those different grades, and we can verify like that with character. Or I can use you can see when I point here I have int 66. Okay, I can use an integer. Okay, I can use 66 because 66 is the ASCII value of B. Okay, so you can use what do you like you want. Let's reduce a character form, okay, with a single quote letter. That is why we can use character and instead than integer, because character is considered like integer in C programming. So if I put the test, okay, that's it for cascade if else. Okay, good morning, because I have time is equal to 1 here, and switch statement we have good morning too, because I use the same variable, so the case one is that. And about here the grade is B, so I have very good. Okay, can stop from there. And then I wanted to show you an specific type of using of switch using. I can have X like an intermediate case. Okay, intermediate rank, intermediate grade. Like for example, if you have a grade C, you are close to this grade, and I could want to attribute you the privilege of case X2. Okay, so if I test, we will see the result. I have not saved the file. Okay, you have good and average. Okay, you have good and average. Let me put it in comments for now. You have good and average. Okay, because there is no break there after this instruction, so you have to understand that this case, okay, the keyword case and the integer there is just like a label. Okay, it don't block the continuity of your code. Okay, your code is executed normally until it found a break. Okay, to break out from your switch structure. That is why break is important where you want it. Okay, where you need it. So you don't have break, so the grade C, grade good and average directly. Okay, in this case don't block the execution of the code. Okay, and I can have the specific grade X. Okay, the specific grade X just print average, and then like I have break after this. After that I break out from my switch. So let me try with X. Okay, I have just average printed there. So that's a small difference using about switch. And then the last example here is switch with several keys. Okay, you could want to verify different keys to do one operation, okay, directly. So for this case, okay, case grade C, I I I I would like to use case X and case, for example, Z to print average. Okay, I consider those three cases to print average. So that's how you can do it. Okay. So let me try. We have the second average here is for this example. So that's all about switch. There is not many things about switch. Okay, maybe if I have to add something, I talk about it later. So there is no exercise about this video. So just see you the next video and take care of you, Nakama.
Le portrait comme au Beaux-Arts, loyal, poli, droit et sincère. Je respecte le code du Bushido. Mais si on met les armes à terre, c'est pour te faire une prise d'aïkido. Et la concurrence au cimetière, ne pensez pas mourir aussitôt. Mon katana taille leurs artères et broie leurs organes génitaux. Quand j'étais gauche, j'en ai pris des coups, j'en ai dans le ventre comme un seppuku.